Hey, Pioneers, this is MJKK 613.14. Coming back at you again. Bye. Through my eyes, the way I see it, the way I understand it. I've been kind of struggling a little bit for topics because it seems like I keep going over the same stuff, at least in my mind. And I probably touch on the same stuff in all the videos. So where we are at our point in development, we're Pi's point in development. We're getting close. Things are starting to speed up. Yeah. But also remember, we're still in development. We're still in beta. So there still could be issues. I mean, if Core rolls something out and they take it back down or they do something or they whatever, it isn't that, well, I'm going to say, it isn't that we have done anything wrong. We've probably overloaded the system with 25 million people trying to do the same thing, yeah, the systems can't handle it. So just relax, be patient. It'll all come together as long as we relax and be patient. But I think I came up with a topic for this video. Been thinking about a lot. I'm always thinking about stuff, always. I look a little rough today. Sorry, I've been working. Yeah. Anyway, Pi is a mindset. A change in mindset is what Pi is about. I've talked about the exchanges and crypto, and only crypto seeing half the. Crypto is only dealing in half of the bigger picture. Just like, okay, take out all of the currency, all of the money. Take all of the money out of play today, and just rely on the stock exchange. That's crypto. Okay? Crypto's missing the bigger picture with the currency, with the money. And I know. What was it? Venezuela? Is it Venezuela? Argentina? One of them South American countries that has adopted Bitcoin as their currency. I haven't in my mind, I haven't totally figured it out. I don't know whether they thought it all the way through, or I don't know. There's some issues there, but now that is legal tender in their country only. But I think they did it because they're having trouble. I mean, their economy and their currency has gone to shit. It's worth nothing. I mean, it's worth nothing. And what caused it? Why caused it? That's not the issue. It's just their everyday currency went to shit. It's worth nothing. They're bankrupt, pretty much. But they still do a lot of work out of the country, and they send money back home into the country. And there's no way. There was no way for them to convert, to trade, to do anything. I think that was one of the biggest driving factors for them adopting Bitcoin, because Bitcoin can be used peer-to-peer, borderless, seamless, whatever. So it's a fit for them. It works for them. The rest of the world, any of the first world countries, don't view crypto that way. And if you look at the overall picture, crypto is only a drop in the bucket compared to what is happening out there. I know it's got a lot of hype, got a lot of media, got it rolling, gaining steam and doing all the other. Kudos. I'm not denying that, but I think the hype around it is, I don't know whether it's totally justified or not, because people, I believe, this is me, and I do too. I did when I first. Crypto was the thing. Crypto is the future. Crypto's going to do it all. Crypto's the answer to whatever we have going on. And yes, it is, but it's not today. It may not be tomorrow. I believe Pi is the next step in the evolution of cryptocurrency, and I believe Pi can bring about the changes that Bitcoin should have brought about when it launched. When it, by its design, what it was supposed to do, what it was meant to do, yeah, Bitcoin should have brought down the house of cards real quick. And it would have, if we'd have let it. Because I don't believe, from the research and being in Pi and doing what I'm doing, Bitcoin didn't start out to be what it is. And, I really don't want to get down on people. I don't want to get down, but sorry, we're in a me generation, an I generation. It's all about me. It's about me being noticed, me being me, whatever, and getting in and screwing shit up. Sorry, I mean that's my view. Unofficial anything, my view. You like it, don't. I mean, okay. Because now, this is where you compare pi and Bitcoin. I mean, I'm just or pi and proof of work. Let's put it that way. Okay. Proof of work, when it started, you could mine it on a single PC, and if people would have left it just the way that it was, it would have stayed level. It would have stayed. It wouldn't be what it is today, because if 1 or 2% of the Bitcoin community, it controls 98% of the currency, the coin Bitcoin that's already been mined. 1 or 2% controls over 95% of what's been mined. So that's not I don't care how you put it. That's not decentralized. You can call it whatever you want, but that's not decentralized. When you have a concentration of wealth that big, that's centralization of wealth, of the currency. Then when people got in and figured out that they could connect 2 computers or 3 computers, and then all these farms and stuff popped up, that's centralized nodes, man. I don't care how you stack it up. I don't care how you... No. When China farms control over 65% of the Bitcoin nodes, that's centralized. I wouldn't piss China off because if they decided to stop doing their thing, there is no Bitcoin. If the nodes aren't running, there is no Bitcoin. Don't piss China off. Yeah. That's centralization. That's influence. Okay. And around that, the space has become what it's become. And it's all focused on the exchanges. That's how, because they're taking, it's an asset, commodity. I think it's an asset. I think they classify it as, I don't know whether it's classified as a security or a commodity. I haven't followed up on it. I think it's a security. And that's the listing you want as a security. Because as a security, it falls under different categories and does different stuff. But it still trades as a commodity. Commodities trading. Speculative trading is trading on the commodities, trading on the stock market, trading on the crypto exchange. That's speculative market. And that's the mindset that everybody's got behind because of what the volatility and what is created and the overnight billionaires, millionaires that has happened in Bitcoin. And there are a lot of people making a lot of money out of Bitcoin. Kudos. Make it. Do it. Do what you got to do. Okay? Stay out of pi. Do it in Bitcoin. Do it in Ethereum. Do it in any other crypto that you want out there. The mindset. Pump and dump. I mean, been hearing that for 2 years, pump and dump. And yes, if I were in Bitcoin or I were in any other coin, yes, that's what it is. They're set up that way. They're designed that way. They're designed to make money. They're designed to make another currency because they're not the currency. And the mindset is using this commodity or asset. Some are commodities, some are assets, some are not classified at all because of however they're. But they still trade on the exchange. You know, in traditional stock exchange, buy low, sell high. Crypto, the way it works out, you can buy low, sell high, but I got an idea what it is, but you can play on the margin and you can still buy high, speculating that it's going to go higher. Or hedging your funds when it drops. You're basically ensuring that you're saying it's going to drop. I know it's going to drop, and then you're hedging your portfolio. In a nutshell, don't come back and slap me on it and whatever, because I'm not trying to put that information out. That's how it's done. But these people, ladies and gentlemen, know they're already forecasting. They're speculating when it's going to peak, when it's going to come down, what position they're going to be in, and they're already calculating that out, way out. And if it comes close to what they speculated, they're in the money. And because there's points of centralization in all of these coins, the price can be influenced on the market. Yeah, whether you believe it or not, there isn't a crypto out there that can't be influenced that's trading on exchanges today. Because they all have a point of centralization. Whether it's, I don't think it's so much the nodes. maybe, but it's more the coin itself. Somebody controls that coin. Mindset. It's in there, and that is the space. Pi is a shift in that mindset. And for pi to be true success, that mindset needs to shift. Needs to shift. Yeah, because everybody's about in space today. It's all about making the money, me getting the biggest stack of whatever it is I can get. I don't care. I don't care who I really step on to do it. I mean, it's greed. I mean, that's how the financial system works. Central bank is greed, man. It's all greed. The families that are controlling it at the top, it's all greed. I mean, how many billions of dollars? We're starting to talk hundreds of billions. It'll be within the next 5 to 10 years. We're going to start talking trillionaires if the dollar survives. Okay. Well, that doesn't mean they have more wealth. That means they have to use more dollars to get what they used to get. That's all that means. That means the dollar's inflated. Or I'm gonna have to come back. I was on a roll. So